When the sons of the first people return, the codes awaken. The ancestors stir. And the future aligns.
Peace and blessings. Alafia. Never has it been made so clear. Got to get him on that grown man shit, G. Get him on some jazz or something. You can hear me? I can't hear you. Your mic muted. Check your mic, young Yoda. We can't hear nothing. You can hear me?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. 10-4.
All right. Yeah, that's what it is. All right. There you go, right there.
Yes, sir. What's good with you?
Oh yeah, we getting it cracking all around the clock.
Yes, sir. Never has it been made so clear.
Come on.
What's good with you, big dog?
Oh yeah, we kicking it, man. We non-stop action, like I say, around the clock.
Peace to the guys. Peace to the tribe. That shirt go crazy. Appreciate it. Yo, we with the chart tonight, man. What we talking with the chart tonight, big dog?
Hey, wherever they want to go with it, we live Q&A. I see you got
it's a lot going on since last time we chopped up. Now,
yeah, I know.
I know. We ain't even get a chance to touch on Anthony Joshua and a little bit what's going on over there. What's going on in Venezuela, the mineral market. Shit, where you gonna go with it?
Yeah, Anthony Joshua's situation was a breach of contract where he wasn't supposed to knock Jake Paul out like that. He was supposed to go around and let Jake Paul knock him out. But the brother, Jake Paul's brother, the round before Jake Paul got knocked out, said some under the skin things to Anthony Joshua, which made him say, all right, and he went straight out there and knocked Jake Paul out. See, what people got to realize is Jake Paul is really not a real boxer. He's a YouTube boxer or a social media boxer. He's not really a real boxer. Anthony Joshua is a real champion boxer, a real knockout boxer. Like, so it shouldn't be no like, oh, Anthony Joshua knocked Jake Paul out. That's a known thing. If you're a real boxer or you're a real boxer fan, you know that Jake Paul is all the fights he got is mostly rigged for, entertainment and social media and his whatever he got going. But Anthony Joshua is a real champion, a real world champion. So I ain't ashamed or I ain't surprised or nothing that that Anthony Joshua knocked him out. Now, when he knocked him out, the things that stimulated after that, like him getting into the ring and two of his close friends dying, and then he surviving in the way he came out the car was all like he was butt naked almost down to his drawers. It seemed like a humiliation ritual or some type of ritual, sacrifice ritual, or warning for breaking the contract of not letting Jake because you gotta keep in mind the mob is involved with this. The mob control boxing. So when the mob had Jake Paul to win or at least go past a certain amount of rounds with him, when he didn't make it past the rounds, they lost a lot of money. So when you go messing with the mob money, see they gotta send a message. So was that wreck a message to Anthony Joshua? Then was it a message, from the guys? Because you got to keep in mind who control the boxing league. The World Organization Boxing League is controlled out of Puerto Rico, the same place where the U.S. corporation filed their last bankruptcy deal in 1971. And so, and if you look up who owned the World Boxing Organization, lead you back to private owned bankers, the same as the Federal Reserve. It's the Federal Reserve. And so, what they call prize fighters, all this, it's all stimulated around money. So, Joshua might have lost money on that fight by not going a certain amount of rounds, because everything we starting to realize in the year 2026 and in this age and phase that a lot of stuff is rigged. We already found out. I remember when I found out wrestling was rigged. I used to like The Rock and The Rock Bottom, and the People's Elbow. And I used to like when he say, take that thing, shot it up, turn it sideways, and stick it straight up your candy behind. Right? It was my favorite line of The Rock. But then when I found out that wrestling was staged and it was all illusion and rigged, I said, man, what's the fun in that? It made me want to, not watch it anymore. By that time, Rock was going out. But then now we're finding out the NBA is rigged, the NFL, the baseball, the whole sports. We don't know about college. I think college, they still got a little bit of reality, realistic to it. But the NFL, we know for sure now, the NFL, the NBA, all the major sports are rigged, especially since the gambling side has entered the game worldwide on your phone. You could gamble. You could actually gamble on your phone. You got a casino on your phone. So, and I remember when I was in the barber shop about right before that Chauncey Billups thing happened, when the feds busted the NBA. The guy argued me down. I almost plugged my head. Didn't even want to cut my hair because I told him that the sports, the NBA and I had already had put a video out 2 weeks prior to that I told him, you go watch this video I put out called "Is the Sports Rigged?" The show was Shaquille O'Neal, several other people say that they were handed scripts when they got into the NFL. I remember my cousin Bobo saying it, but like at that time it went over my head because I didn't want to believe that football was rigged. My cousin Bobo played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he played for like a couple seasons for the Patriots. He's a defensive lineman, and he a big dude, 6'6", about 360, like solid. Like he don't even got to carry a gun. That's how big he is. But he still carry a gun. He's talking about because when people see him, they don't want to fight. I said, why you big ass carrying a gun? He's talking about when people see me, they don't want to fight.
Right now.
They gonna pull out a gun, so I gotta carry a gun, right? But he was telling me that they hand them a script, and your script might say you injured in 6 games, it's all your script might change due to the season based on the bets. And so I was watching the other day a clip of this other brother. He was a second screener, like a low level. He played for Boston. I think of his name in a minute. Little short brother. He said that Doc was the coach. He said that he needed in his contract. He had a contract where he only needed one more game. He only had to check in for one more game. He would have got 100. He would have got $1.5 million if he would have checked into that game. But they didn't let him into that game. Why? Because he blamed Doc. I think it's Doc Rivers was the coach of the Boston Celtics. He blamed Doc Rivers for not letting them in. But that call came from down top. That call came from the owners. The owners said, "Nah, don't let him in," because they didn't want to pay you, your black boy, 1.5 $1 million for one more game. They wanted to keep that in their pocket. So it's definitely rigged. Dominique Wilkins said that he left the NBA because it's rigged. It's a lot of people. So that's just knowing all these is rigged is just the half of it. But
keeping them entertained.
Yeah, keeping them entertained. I got a tape coming out on that too. About how they harness the stars' energy and how they harness the biometrics of the humans using stadiums and arenas. And that's why they built like a certain way to where when you cheer and cheer to the fan, as a fan to these superstars and mega stars on stage, you send them energy. It's why when people leave concerts, they be drained. Their battery be drained because they didn't send all the energy as a fan into these celebrities, who then energy is harvested and harnessed through the root chakra in different rituals by Bell and his minions. Yeah, Bell like booty. Bell is a booty type guy, especially about around the $5 million range. If you get about around $5 million, you got to cough up some booty, man. That's part of the deal. It's called abomination. Yeah, it's called abomination. See, look, let me tell you how I get down. See, it's called living in the image of the beast. What is the image of the beast? The image of the beast is the abomination. Go look up. Go ahead. What you say?
Yo, my apologies. You think you can step away from the mic just a little bit? They said it's a little echo.
Oh, it's an echo. Hold on.
Hold up. I got you.
Okay.
Michael Tron, check. 1 2 1 2. What about now? It's still echoing? Is it still echoing?
It sounds good to me. I would just make sure they got you.
Somebody said there's a distortion in the mic.
Yeah.
I gotta come closer to the mic. Yeah, so what about now, y'all?
You good?
Yeah, but what they doing, I forgot my train of thought, but based on I'm putting together a whole synopsis step by step on what happened to us and how our state is being robbed and how now they're going back into the old monetary system and it's still a race, seem like to me. It's still a race. They're trying to beat us back to the old monetary system. Sign contracts that disallow them to use money to yeah, so yeah, that's part of the clause. When you join the Baphomet and serve Mulak, one of the clauses in the contract that says you are not allowed to deal with the darkness. If you're a Nubian, it says you're not allowed to deal with the darkness. The darkness, keep in mind, they really the darkness, but the darkness they referring to is the Nubians, your Nubian counterparts. You can help maybe your mother, your father, sister, brother, but only your immediate family. You can't help nobody outside of your immediate family with that money. Why else they'll take it. That's one of the rules. Yeah, that's one of the rules.
Yeah, I'm glad you
sound better.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that through because that was just going through a whole the process of the illusion, these sports and everything else. And now that we got past that, like the NPCs had the sports and all that, we talking commodities. Our sports, our ESPN is the stock market.
Right.
So yeah, man, the real sport. I think your boy Donald Trump, he done took something down there, man. He done hit a damn he done took something down there in Venezuela. You heard about that?
Yeah. Yeah, so the Venezuela thing is a series and combination of prior events. When we studied past events, we put what his name is, Nicholas, I think of his last, the dude that was over the Vietnamese, Venezuela. But he's in the same boat with anybody else that tried to go against the petrodollar and create their own, pretty much cut off the Western powers, infrastructure of banking system in their country. So he falls in the same line with Muhammad Gaddafi, Saddam Hussein. Muhammad Gaddafi tried to set up his own goal situation with the African Union and everything. And also Muhammad Gaddafi, he been made out to be a bad guy on the media and propaganda machine by the CIA and Navy intelligence, well, not Navy, really military intelligence. But Muhammad Gaddafi gave his people free electricity. He terrorized the people of Libya with free electricity. And not only did he terrorize them with free electricity, Muhammad Gaddafi put a percentage of the gold revenue, or the oil revenues each month in every Libyan citizen's account. Meaning you got money deposit into your account every month off the money they made off the oil sales. Who else is doing it? So we know what the
Yo,
CIA said. He's a mad guy. Huh?
I don't
That set
think
up Operation.
I don't think your boy in Venezuela was on that type of time though. Like you remember Iron Man?
Yeah.
You remember Iron Man? I don't know if it's part 2 or part 3. You know they got all them Iron Mans, but in Iron Man they had the fake terrorists in there.
Yeah.
Now I'm just paying attention to it. Like Gaddafi, they killed Gaddafi. They had the people kill Gaddafi, and they had the people kill Saddam and all these other people, right?
That's right. And they kidnapped him.
Yeah, first off, they ain't kidnapping you and your wife, getting past all your security. They done got past all your security. You ain't got no marks on you. He don't seem that company. I think he one of them the agents is just an actor. You know what I'm saying?
I get to that too. He a double agent, and that they wished him out just like they did Osama bin Laden when he was over, during 9/11 when he was in America. His family was in America. They was the only plane that left because he really was a part of the same conglomerates of the Bush operation and all that. The people that was in on doing it, right? So that's another perspective on it. That Maduro is his name, Nicolas Maduro. It was on the same type of setup as Osama bin Laden. But here's the thing. How long has he been running? Who put him in power? Because he came in power. He came in power because of a coup. And if he was an agent, why are they still using him? Unless that the country had that his cover got blown and they taking him out. That's
what it is. Look, now this is what you just said. Right? Said unless his cover got blown, right? When the cover get blown in the street, when the cover get blown, what they do? They bust you, they arrest you in front of everybody, and they take you in front of everybody. You see what I'm saying? He ain't have a marker. It looked like his cover got blown. They're going to get him out of there. Now the thing about it is, we talk about Trump, and we can't have it both ways. Either we know the truth or we don't know the truth, right? And we talk about that person that's in the White House that we call Trump, right? So if we say that this is Trump, it's a couple of things I look at it like, boom. If this ain't Trump, if the reason I feel like this ain't Trump is because if it was Trump, he'd be in jail by now, right? But what if it wasn't Trump? What if it's some whatever they just put somebody in there to run the program, right? They got to put a face in it. Now, when you look at it, ain't he connecting Turtle Island, reconnecting like back into the old ways? Yeah. When you're looking at he talking about he going for Cuba next, he going for Panama, he going for Greenland. Like now we might not understand it from high, from this part, but from hindsight, I think that he's really connecting the lands back together for the Western Hemisphere, because now we don't got to go through the Middle East for oil no more. That's going to drop down gas prices. I know y'all want cheap gas prices, right? He just came across a $1 trillion reserve. When they get all this stuff in Greenland, it's going to produce a lot of different jobs for people. A lot of different land masses going to open up. It's going to be like we look on the good aspect of it. It's a lot that we've been always prophesizing or speaking on. That's actually happening right now. We just don't know what it looks like when it's happening. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that?
Here's the thing though about he's a double agent. It's possible that he could be a double agent, but his campaign was promoting against the petrodollar. His campaign went against the petrodollar and was promoting independence for Venezuela. Also, like he got the same vitals as these guys I'm telling you about, Muhammad Gaddafi. Even if he would have been a double agent at first and then turned, maybe he was a double agent then turned or whatever. I don't know. But I say this, that if you threaten when that gold idea that he had threatened the petrodollar, and then it's another thing. They talking about oil in Venezuela and all these other places. But did you know that Oklahoma is the oil capital of the world? America secretly got the biggest reserves, which it was robbed. Some of it was robbed during the Katrina heist, the biggest oil heist ever in existence, the biggest oil heist ever by BP during the
Mhm.
Katrina. But our capital of the world is America.
I thought it
It's
was in Texas.
Oklahoma. Nah, Oklahoma. Go look it up. The oil capital of the world is Oklahoma. So we don't need no oil. We got enough oil reserves to last us 25 years if we stop buying oil from anybody else. And we don't need no oil for military operations because most of our major military equipment operate off of electric and nuclear power. So that ain't the aim. The real aim is what the aim you always talk about. The silver heist. The silver heist. The silver heist because the loans. See, look, okay, all right. So the money that they print they say is backed by gold and silver, but technically they don't got that. They don't gold and silver to back it. But now that the brick has popped up and the petrodollar is not, pretty much starting to be shunned worldwide, they gotta put up or shut up, meaning they gotta show the money or show the natural wealth that's bagging this gold or bagging this dollar, or else that's a wrap. So now they're scrambling and scraping to come up with enough gold and silver to bag all the money they got circulating. And so JP Morgan, who is one of the main stockholders in the Federal Reserve, is now making a rush for the silver move because they align and saying they got a certain amount of silver to go with that certain amount of gold to bag the monetary system, this illusionary monetary system they got set up, but they don't. So now they need to, if for the deadline, they gotta come up with a certain amount of pounds and ounces of silver and gold to solidify the amount of fiat currency they got floating around. That's what the Venezuela real thing. So they secretly going in there to steal a certain amount of silver to add to JP Morgan's stockpile. And they're gonna be going in a couple more other spots because they ain't gonna be able to extract all that. They extracted a lot doing that. That's pretty much the silver heist. SEAL Team 6 went in and they extract. Yeah, SEAL Team 6 was sent in to extract Nicolas Maduro and his family. Like you saying, it could have been arrest him, but he's working with us and make it look like we take it. It could have been that. I ain't down that perspective. That could have been part of it. But like I say, his campaign went against the petrodollar, which is a threat to national security. That would be Donald Trump interest right now, being that they trying to work out the kinks and the liquidation method. Right, that would be Donald Trump's. Oh, this is why he's involved. He had to send military operations because of the threat to national security because they threatened the petrodollar. That's really a smokescreen, technically, because Venezuela they had a lot of connections and they were powerful enough to cause problems. They too close to us to get in, to try anything. So, like I said, to me, based on looking at all the situations, the main thing is the real deal is to cover up and say the petrodollar, and they now need all that gold and silver that they were boasting around the world about that bags their fiat currency called the Federal Reserve note. That pretty much is what I got on that.
Nah, man, you on it, bro. I was just about to show some of these. I got some notes in.
Just
What'd you say?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just about to show. I was just about to show some of these new notes that we just got in recently, talking about gold backs and whatnot. You said, this is Arizona. The Arizona team, man, go get y'all some black girl gold backs, bro. They dropping them right now, and I'm gonna go another one for y'all too.
That's fire.
I don't know if you can see it good. Let's see.
That's fire. Yeah.
Those gold notes right now. Yeah, you said they got a lot of mineral reserves in Greenland too, right?
Greenland, and it's another place in that's right above Nigeria. I think of it. I mean, they over there too. They over there trying to collect more gold. And so, when you see them invading all these spots, the real prize is they need gold and silver to cover this dollar, this amount, and they finna start lessening the amount of money in circulation. So they finna start taking money out of circulation. But it's a lot of people that got money piled in their safe, piled in the under their mattress and shit, right? Right? And they saving and put stuff like that. But they finna start taking more money out of circulation to try to save the dollar. They in a race to try to save the dollar. That's what you're witnessing now. As you see all these invasions and these smoke screens and these rumors of wars, it's all to save the dollar. But ain't no saving the dollar. The only way they're gonna save the dollar is to restore the original format, and that's the natural wealth, the silver and gold backed currency. And so, like I say, they gonna be going around the world, invading a lot of spots that's weak, not able to defend themselves, and they got large deposits of certain minerals, especially silver, because they gonna have more silver back in the dollar than the gold in this currency.
Yeah, technology wise, yo, I'm excited, man. I know I'm kind of yeah. Yeah, man, I'm excited because one, like I said, they're finding new gold reserves every day. That whole silver reserve, everything's a psyop in my mind. We say the same thing over and over again. I'm excited because I know today we were watching it, and and in the process of watching it, it went up like $5 today. It went up to like $89, $90. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm excited about that. Like I said, we're starting getting these new gold backs in, and all I want is those black girl gold backs. Like I say, everything's being returned to the people. So even though it looks one way, I think everything's on the chessboard. They're playing a real life game of Monopoly. Trump is the face man, whatever that face, whatever the body double, whatever we want to call it. He is the face of reconnecting what we wanted, we asked for anyway. A lot of things we don't even pay attention. We'll say something, we'll ask for it, and in the process of saying something and asking for it, they'll turn around and give it to us, and we're not even ready for it. You see what I'm saying? Right. So them connecting the lands. They have a $1 trillion silver reserve down there. They got gold down there and some more stuff. Now they need people to go down there and dig it. Who you think they're gonna use to go down there and money? You see what I'm saying? So they got to work for us already.
Yeah, they're gonna enslave the people. They're gonna enslave the native people. The native people.
At this point, I mean, everybody should be used to it. They play who they can play with it. You know what I'm saying? They got us for years and nobody stood up for us, so we ain't about to jump up and stand up for nobody else. But that's exactly what's happening. Like you said, the same thing that's happening in the Congo, the same thing that's happening in Nigeria, the same thing is happening in all these lands, South Africa and everything. They want the gold and silver. Right now, like you said, silver is about to be in every piece of technology, every cell phone, every laptop, every smart TV, every smart car, every smart microwave, anything that you think is smart that makes you smarter because you're not smart. You got to ask AI. Every time you ask AI something, they need some silver. You see what I'm saying? They got that's why they want Greenland too, because they're about to put a bunch of those AI centers in Greenland. You heard about that?
Right.
So and in Greenland got a bunch of centers in Greenland. Huh?
Yes, look, they know too that certain areas of the planet is about to be tropical. That was ice, where it was ice at. And they not only that, they already got the technology to set up civilization in ice on ice world. Yeah, they got something set up in Antarctica. They've been having it since the 50s. You know.
Yeah, most definitely. Ain't nothing new up under the sun, man. It's just right now positioning, even with the politics, everything. I feel like everything is just an illusion and distraction. Everything else, what we need to be doing, because we ain't in the military, we ain't trying to be all in it. You know what I'm saying? What we need to do is commodities, stocking up on commodities. You said your brother, didn't you say your brother's in the stock market?
Yeah, he big in the stock market.
Right now, I'll be hollering now. We talking about the stocks, and I don't know one way or the other. But right now, I think there's a lot of different markets thinking about look all the technology they're gonna need to mine that silver in Venezuela. So I'll be trying to find the companies for mining companies and stuff of that nature. The oil, there's a lot of stuff going on with that oil, but I'm not really about to get into that whole oil thing. But there's only certain refineries that can even deal with that crude oil anyway.
If you into stock market, the things that you want to be looking in right now, especially for short-term gain and long-term gain, is electric cars. The silver is going to be put into the electric cars and making the lithiums and batteries and everything. The main thing, another thing you want is called central power. Central power or charge power. It's companies and Nokia Power. All these companies that build these electric power stations that power these electric cars. You want to be on it. They finna start a lot of, at least by 2027, at least half or not all the gas stations are going to have pumps for electric cars to recharge stations. A lot of the grocery stores are already getting the stations. But investing in those stations is going to be if you're in the stock market, right? This is another separate from investing into the silver back bonds and the gold bonds. That's a whole nother level. But if you're a stock market person, invest in electric cars, electric scooters, electric charge stations, places they're going to build all. They already signed like a 20, 30, it may be $200 some billion contract. Build these electric car gas stations for these electric cars. Elon Musk, Amazon is getting ready to run pretty much. Amazon finna buy out FedEx. You heard it here first. Amazon getting ready to buy out FedEx, merge with FedEx because FedEx is ran by FBI. Go ahead.
You step away from the mic just a little bit. You're a little muffled.
Okay, all right.
They say you're muffled.
What about right now?
Just set the mic down so we can hear you. You can talk in the mic.
Yeah. Okay, I got to sit down.
All right.
Hey, so the FedEx is ran by FBI. Like a lot of people don't know. A lot of companies, especially like the FBI. I mean, all the federal FedEx is created by the feds by J.Edgar Hoover's. J.Edgar Hoover's created. They own Best Buy. They own Holiday Inn. They own Best Westerns. A lot of most of all those hotels you see with the Bible in it is owned by the FBI. And so the FBI is de facto international security, and a lot of their businesses is de facto because Amazon is a part of national security now. I don't even know this.
You said Amazon?
Yeah, it's part of national security.
Yo, I'm glad bro, not to cut you off, not to cut your wisdom, but you heard of Flock?
Flock? I never heard of Flock.
Bro, crime is dead. That's another reason it's time for investments. All that street shit is dead. They got this thing called Flock, right? And Flock can pretty much pay. Listen, just by driving through different states, they already hitting your tag through all of them, right? Any of them people that got cameras on their door or whatever, it's automatically going to Flock. Like they can track you down doing anything right now through your tag, following you. They Eagle Eye. You remember Will Smith Eagle Eye?
I seen it. It was Will Smith played in talking about Enemy of the State. But
Enemy of the State. You're right. Yeah. Enemy of the State.
Yeah, Eagle Eye's another one though. That have
same thing. AI. But right now they're doing it in the real time. Look up Flock. All that crime shit is dead, man. Let me see.
Yeah, that's right.
A silver shortage right now has U.S. Mint stop sales. Yeah, a lot of places. That's why I said go to your local dealers if you're not going through. Actually, another big shout out to Sister Dr. Kia Pruitt. She said she had a beautiful live the other day, and she said something amazing. She said their God is gold, oil, and drugs.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So But one thing about it, when it comes to the gold and the silver and things of that nature, is drying up. These aren't unlimited resources. Silver is a byproduct of copper. Gold is already rare within itself, even though they're still finding it. We're going into a gold era, and they figured it out. But once you understand who somebody God is, and they've always known this. Once you know who their God is, don't you know how to control them? If we know that these things are your God and we control that market, that means we control your God, right? And it's real. If you ever see a white person around some gold and how they act around some gold coins or whatever, like these people, it's stories about them killing their own family for gold. They killing mass people for gold. They'll kill you for oil. They'll kill you for all these different things. So yeah, no, a lot of those big time companies I told y'all before, don't be buying from the big ones, because the big ones, one, they're taking your information. They're taking your information. They're giving your information to whoever they work for. And yeah, a lot of them they're getting your money and pre-selling it, and then they might not be able to fulfill your order right now because everything's kind of jammed up. Peace to the tribe. Eagle Eye was
You heard about that guy that he was a mechanic that got into a light wreck, and they went to a hospital, and they was in there doping him up, finna get ready to steal his organs, and he escaped through the vents and took off running butt naked down the street. You heard about that?
Bro, at this point, all this shit that sound like movies, because you know that's another movie they did with the big dude from the Green Mile, when they were doing a thing and they try to get out there talking, no, they're trying to kill me. Like, hey, at this point, they tell you what they're doing in real time, and shit's happening. They told you in They Clone Tyrone, all these little movies they tell you was real time. That's why I stay really, really, like, pick your distractions. I stay focused. I'm locked in business, because if you control that, once again, if you control their God, if you control, and for us, it's just commodities. We don't worship gold. We damn sure don't got no business in no oil. We don't got our ass on no oil. And as far as the drug thing, like a lot of this stuff is out, you know what I'm saying? That's never been our game anyway. That's some shit that they put on us in the first place. We're more medicine men. Maryland in the house, peace to the guys in Maryland. Most people are good people. Most people are good people. Flock must be for bad police, drug dealers, etc. People are born to follow the spine. Hey, actually, that's a good point, because the flock system that they use actually malfunctioned on them, and they were sending the wrong. It just so happened it was a white woman. So they showed that, and they were trying to send the white woman to jail for something that she really didn't do, and he was trying to argue her down about flock. So I was just saying that about the flock thing, like they are watching everything we're doing at this point. So ain't no like anybody that's still in that same dumb mind frame of doing the same shit that we've been doing for 20, 30, 40 years now. That shit is dead. Right now, the only thing we need to be worried about is investments, investing in this land, investing in food banks, seeds, getting these gold backs. Somebody was saying, where do you get the gold backs? Inbox us, hit us up on our email, and we'll get you the gold backs. I'm just showing these because these are the new ones. Like I said, these are the new ones, and a lot of those places you're talking about, all of them are matriarchs, bro. Strong black women on there. So I'm trying to get the collection up right now. Everything else is a distraction. And then I'm excited too, bro. I'm excited to come on the show in a couple of days. That's why I ain't doing too much, because I know we got the Philosopher's Stone coming up, Thursday?
Yep, you're gonna be on. Hey, we're gonna be on my channel 9 o'clock Thursday. And you know something else? Why crime is going extinct? It's because most crime now is gonna be legal.
Basically.
I'm telling you. Yeah, because you know, like weed, like right now, you can go buy weed in the store, in the corner store now, at the liquor store.
You really can.
Yeah, like it's certain and like probably down there where you at, probably now they probably legalized it in Florida. Think
we got dispensary. They got a big ass dispensary down here.
Yeah. So then Colorado, I know, California. So really, you're gonna be able to buy most drugs over the counter. Even I think you're gonna be able to buy crack rock in 2027. As buy you a pack of crack rock right at the gas station.
They can go to that gas station.
You're gonna be going holding this back 2-3 years from now, saying, "Damn, Young Gilda wasn't lying." They selling package 5 crack rocks in a pack.
In the vending machine, not in the vending machine, huh?
Man, get you a $10 crack rock out of the vending machine, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, man, it's a lot going on. That's why I did, like I said, man, stay focused on tangibles. Everything else is an illusion. Stay focused on your commodities. Get your investments up. We making a lot of money, man. There's a lot of black people in America that they say we the highest spending people on the planet. Like that's why the Asians move in our neighborhood. That's why the Indians move in our neighborhood. That's why. Now imagine when we got minds like we're not easily entertained no more. You can how many reruns you gonna watch on Netflix? How many reruns you gonna watch on Tubi? Like we ain't easily entertained, you know what I'm saying? So at this point, we need something new. And the newest thing I could think of is wealth. Because we've been broke for way too long as a people. We've been broke way too long. So I just want to study wealth. Let's lock in, like right now, lock in on all those precious metals. Like I said, man, because this stuff is going up. We literally watched it go up like $6 today. It went from boom, boom, boom. I can't even remember. I think it's at 89 now, last time I checked, but that ain't nothing stable right now. Everything going up. So I'm watching a lot of people, they talking about it, and everybody talking about doing research and talking about it. Meanwhile, this shit is passing them up. This is the opportunity. They talking about the great wealth transfer, and here it is passing by your face, and you don't know a good thing when you see it. So yeah.
Arisha, what's your take on buying wholesale? Because I remember like every time I bought, like I had a Sam's Club card, and like we in the country, we go shopping once, maybe twice a month, maybe really once a month. And when I buy everything, like say I can get everything wholesale, I get more bang for my buck buying wholesale versus buying $1 like if you buy a case of like 62 bottled water for like $7, then for like $6 at the regular grocery store, you can only get buy a 24 case or a 32 case. So you get 30 more bottles of water for $1 more buying wholesale. So that's another thing that I think that should be a critical piece. Invest in you a Sam's Club card or one of these places that sell wholesale. You got a big family where you like out they eat, you know, whatever they eat. You got a big family and going buying wholesale, buying on certain things that you eat a lot of or use a lot of, like alcohol, you know, vinegar, apple cider vinegar, certain things. Oh yeah, if you drink coffee too, as well, start drinking mushroom coffee. If you are addicted to coffee, and switch up to because the mushroom coffee is actually way better and it actually heals the kidneys. I just got me some mushroom coffee.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Well, I ordered some, so I should have it probably like next week. Or probably not. I should have it this week. It should be here on the 15th. Today, 2 more days. Thursday, I think. Yeah, but I'm gonna try it out. Tell y'all what I think about the mushroom coffee for the morning. Yeah. So everybody was telling me about it. Hey man, drink this if you drink this mushroom coffee, right? It's more healthy. And then just pretty much what you think about that, about the wholesale thing though, Arisha. Wholesale.
I mean, yeah, we had a conversation last time talking about financial intelligence or financial, you know what I'm saying, all that type shit, right? Mm-hmm. And getting out of consumer mindset. So it's weird to me because when I was a kid, we always thought like that. Like my mom would always go to, like you said, Sam's or something like that, and I used to sell candy out the garage. I used to do this, I used to do that. So it's like some of that stuff just come natural, I thought, to everybody, but apparently some people might be brand new to a lot of things, might be lost in translation. So yeah, wholesale. I wouldn't go to Sam's per se. I would go to Costco. Because right now, and I hate to go back to the metals, but where Costco is amazing. You know, Costco sells precious metals.
What?
Costco?
Yeah, say it again.
They sell precious metals. They sell gold and silver.
What?
So if you got a platinum card, this is where you win, right? If you got a platinum card and you get rewards and all that stuff, you can pre-order your gold and silver for them at spot value or under spot value. And then you can turn around and sell it down the street to the other place and you can make your money right there. It's just that the supply. You want to make sure that it's all about what's the word? Just like in the stock market. When you put in your foundation, whatever you put in, you always keep that. And anything over your profit, that's what you take out, but you always look at your foundation. So that's the only thing about the gold. Before you sell your gold, I would want to keep an ounce, get the 2 ounces, sell an ounce. buy another outlet, but you always want to have a foundation, having one thing up under you at all times. So yeah, you're most definitely wholesaling. You most definitely get your money worth when you're doing wholesaling at Costco's, when you're talking about gold and silver, if you could do it, or anywhere for that matter, anything for that matter. If you know that like you said, you want mushroom coffee, let's skip the bullshit and let's go start growing mushrooms. Let's wholesale mushrooms.
Right.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Anything, that's anything, bro. We all need to get out of that consumer mindset and get into the whole producer mindset, or just business mindset. So it's thousands of things we can do. You know what I'm saying? It's thousands of things we can do. So yeah, I wholesale everything pretty much.
So pretty much cutting out the middleman and becoming the plug. You trying to cut out the middleman and be the plug.
I mean, when it's necessary, most definitely. And I'm gonna say it like this: the middleman for me has always been the colonizer, right? Yeah. I don't spend my money. I try to spend not my money with nothing that they got going on. I don't go to the Walmart. I go to the flea market. They got amazing. I just went to Jacksonville the other day. They got an amazing flea market in Jacksonville where you go get all sorts of fruits and vegetables. That's kind of why we should be rocking with the Latinos, because wherever there's a group of Latinos and you got a flea market, you'll never go hungry. They're gonna keep the fruits and vegetables and stuff out there. You see what I'm saying? And you're getting it for a way better price. See, if you're stuck in the matrix, you're talking about their prices and this and that. I don't live in a matrix. I live by they systems. I ain't going to Walmart or these places to buy their fruits and vegetables. So it's like, then it's just that's why I live in the country though. We live in South, so we have everything. We just gotta get back in the habit of appreciating shit. Yeah. So like I said, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, most definitely when it comes to wholesale, I'm the type of person I wholesale whatever I can wholesale that makes sense to me. But then like I said, I still got boxes and boxes of sand hand sanitizer. I got all sorts of shit. I can sell anything, you know what I'm saying? So I got all sorts of shit, bro. So yeah, man, that's all I do. Spot price right now is $89.75. That's what the guy said. Appreciate that.
It was just $78. It was just $78. Hold on, let me fix my light. It was $78 a couple of days ago, I think.
Man, yesterday's price and yesterday's price. You might well say it's at a good $100 even, because at $89.75, you might well say that's $90, and they're gonna charge you anywhere from $5 to $10 premium to make their profit on most of the stores right now. So
hold on, let me fix my light. Go keep going.
Good. Much love, respect to everyone. Man, we appreciate it in the chat. We just having a little chief talk. We ain't talked in a little minute. Talk about this these different gold backs we just getting in. Most definitely want to get people into checking out these new gold backs that just came in. Big shout out to them for putting these beautiful matriarch black women on these gold backs. They didn't have to do that. I also got some Dr. Kia Pruitt was talking about getting foreign currencies. So we got a couple from Ghana and beautiful black women on there, gold back or gold notes. This one I can't pronounce it. I ain't gonna tell the word up, but and the artwork on there is amazing. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. So yeah, man, I'm about to go crazy on this black girl collection. They got the indigenous women. They got them with the hair there. They got them looking nice. Get you some gold notes, man. Get you some gold notes. And just like the guy just said, don't buy 1 or 2 gold notes wholesale. Get you about $500 in wholesale them, so you'll get your money worth. You back, Chief?
Hey, there you go right there.
Yeah.
Hey, so yeah. Hey, what's your take on like the power of apple cider vinegar and these different things that's like natural stuff that we keep in the kitchen, like in the because I know it's like apple cider vinegar, it takes down your blood sugar, diabetes. It's old school remedy, man.
No, look, for me, all that is wealth. You know what I'm saying? Health is most definitely wealth. Apple cider vinegar, we got more technology now. One thing about you got access to all unlimited information with AI. Yeah. So a lot of stuff, I use it for cleaning. That's what I mainly use it for, cleaning and washing with, stuff like that. I don't really drink it as much, but at the same time, it does have its benefits. But there's other things I could use only because I know now, we know better now with certain things. But yeah, when it comes to cleaning my silver or whatever, that's when I'm using my apple cider vinegar and baking soda and some aluminum foil. Yeah, that'll clean your silvers up real good. But man, you be everywhere. When it comes to the ancient information, yeah, you must have like baking soda. Just getting every time you go to Costco, get you them big bags of baking soda because baking soda is unlimited. I would rather have a bunch of baking soda and a couple things of vinegar, like white vinegar or something like that. Yeah, all that's beneficial. Somebody said, where can we find those? Huh?
So they unclog apple cider vinegar, white vinegar, and baking soda will unclog your sink like Drano.
Yep.
You got to pull down in there, pour some apple cider, pour some powder baking soda down in your sink or your toilet, and then pour apple cider vinegar in there.
Yeah. Somebody said, where can we find those? I'm most definitely gonna have them on my website. My website should be dropping after all this time. My website should be dropping next week. Also, you can find them anywhere, man. But just we trying to give you some of the best prices. And like I said, I focus in on indigenous currency, so you can get from different places and whatnot. But we have some amazing deals for y'all. So check us out. I'll put my email in the chat, and then so hopefully soon my website be up, and we're gonna most definitely have all sorts of different ones on the website. So
hey, what's your take on saving money, man? Because to me, like I don't saving money. I mostly take all my money and convert it, liquidate it into gold or silver, like rings, guns.
You just said it, bro.
Yeah.
You just said it. Like some stuff rhetorical. At this point in the game, I would think a lot of this stuff is rhetorical that we're talking about, but you're absolutely right. That just go without saying. Like when we talking about saving, you talking about saving. The whole point of you talking about saving a petrodollar or why is the world against the petrodollar? Why is the world against the American dollar? Because the American dollar, they use it to weaponize against you. You know, how do they weaponize it? They tax you, then they tax you after they tax you, then they tax you some more after they tax you. Then they go up on everything. So all these different things that we're talking about, how can you save money if every day you crank your car up, that's at least $25 coming out your gas tank. Every day that you eat, that's at least 50 to don't have a big family. Every time you eat out or something, don't every time you use the bathroom, you're using toilet paper, all that's money. The only way you can save money in this matrix, I'm not talking about the people that might know, they think they know everything else. In this matrix, the only way you save money is by putting them into the metals, because this is the only thing that gains money as soon as you buy it. Man, somebody bought some silver last week they bought some silver from us. And I'll show you some of the pieces they got. So matter of fact, some of the people
you telling me that $10 worth of $100 worth of fiat money sitting in your savings account versus $100 worth of silver sitting on your storage or your savings, like your collection. It's way better. It's way better to have $100 worth of silver.
Fiat ain't shit. Now check this out: $100 in fiat. What can you do with $100? I mean, unless I don't know, maybe somebody can go to Dollar Tree or some shit. But what are you doing with $100 for real? I just told you putting $25 to $30, $50 in your gas tank.
Yeah, rest on food. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Now you turn around and spend $100 in goldbacks, and then tomorrow you got $150. In a week you got $200 if you want to cash out. Wait a minute. But when you buy this, you can put your own price on it. See, just because I bought this for $60 don't mean I'm gonna sell it for $60. Whoever buys it, it's mine. I can sell it for what I want to sell it for.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And guess what? With the refineries in certain places being out of stock on certain things. See, the only reason I even have it because we've been buying for a while. We've been stacking for a while. We've been telling people stacking for a while. Guess what? At this point in time in the game, I want our people to have something to have leverage in this monopoly game, bro. We can sit back and watch the game being played, or we can jump in the game. If they're saying that this is their God, I need to control their God. That's what they always did with us. They made sure they controlled our guys. You know what I'm saying? So everything is going in reverse right now. If we know who their God is, I'm gonna make their God bow down to us. You serve me now. You see what I'm saying? Guess what? Their U.S. government does what the U.S. government does what the dollar say, what their God say, the gold, oil, and the drugs say. So if we tell them, hey, we want all these minerals, we don't want your fiat right now. We don't want that $100. We want gold. Guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna go get the gold. You think they went to go get the gold and silver? You think they all of a sudden everybody just on silver out of nowhere? They weren't paying attention. As soon as the indigenous people started talking about silver, all of a sudden it became critical.
Right.
Because niggas find out about it, now it's a problem. And look, you just said JP Morgan been suppressing it for how long?
Yeah. Police.
They trying to keep it under the rug. Niggas don't know nothing about that. All we know about is rap and Cardi B and dumb shit in sports. That's all we know, right? But when you start getting the commodity,
come home. And go to work and come home. That's all we know. Go to work, come home.
You watching this single screen, and then the frequency messed up because you don't even realize that these same minerals that they killing for can manipulate you from miles away, can produce energy from miles away, can do all sorts of different things. You see what I'm saying? How are we talking on these cell phones, communicating with all these people right now? Nobody asks those kind of questions because it's a norm for us, but they're doing it with these minerals. So everything is revolving around minerals. Everything else is a distraction. Focus on your mineral game and trust. We talk about a lot of people talk a good game. There's a lot of people out here that know how to do trust or know how to help you set your trust up. Get you some commodities, set your trust up. Why keep $100 when I can go buy me some gold or silver? Right now, you're only getting about 1 ounce of silver with $100. You see what I'm saying? But how much that silver gonna be in 2 weeks?
Right.
It should be rhetorical at this point. We just talking to hear ourselves talk. I ain't with the talking to hear ourselves talk. They got, that's the channel down the street. A lot of people just be talking, but talking for a long time and have nothing to show for the shit they be talking about. But we talk about the yellow brick road all day and tomorrow. But right now, we about tangibles. This new age, we ain't on that woke or broke shit. We on some tangibles. We gotta have tangibles. They can do whatever they want to do, wherever they want to do it. That ain't got nothing to do with Black America anyway. We ain't never had nothing to do with them. And Russia knows it, and everybody else knows it too. You think they not paying attention to everything? You think they listen? They know they know every psyop. They know all the crisis actors. They know they know everything about us, and we the only ones in the dark. We the only ones that don't know about this. We the only ones that don't want to talk about it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Go to our feet, learn mining. It's in the riverbanks and all of other resources. Let's start our own community and donate to ourselves for at least 10 acres. Hey, that's real. But I'll say this: there's a lane for everybody, right? Mm-hmm. There's a lane for everybody. There's enough gold mine for me not to have to go out there and mine no gold. You see what I'm saying? But yeah,
yeah, I don't like how you put this as enough gold mined already for you to have to mine.
Now, what I would do is I would invest in gold mines. I'm not about to go mine it, but I would invest in gold mines. And how you do that? You make some friends in Africa. That's why they try to keep y'all divided. Because once we start making friends in Africa and saying, yo, how can I invest in your gold mine in South Africa? How can I invest in your gold mine in Nigeria? How can I invest in your gold or minerals? Just not just gold, all minerals. How can I invest in the Congo? How can I? That's where it's really at. You know what I'm saying? I ain't minding for nothing. I summon. But yes, you're absolutely right. But I also agree. Let's start owning community and donate to ourselves for at least 10 acres. And right now it's tax season. People get the fiat, and the first thing they do is buy clothes, buy cars, buy video games. They buy a lot of dumb shit. But if you buy metals now, in 6 months you can buy the properties. Think about it. When you're financially free, what is the problem? Like once we're financially free, we can get solar panels, but bare minimum basics. Let's get solar panels. We can get wells, so you ain't got to pay no water. You don't got to pay for water no more once you get a well. You see what I'm saying? We can go ahead. What do you think the Latinos are here for? They're here to work for us, the same way they always been, bro. You think we're about to go out there and mine, or we're about to go out there and build the brick house? No, I'm gonna give you $2,000. Go build me a brick house, and they'll do it. They bid it for the white man all the time, so don't get mad at me for asking. They were here for a reason. Everything is classism. Everything is gonna be layered up in different ways, and the white man is steady phasing out. Regardless of whatever this kind of distraction we want to acknowledge, the white man is phasing out. You see what I'm saying? That's why they dead serious. They do not mind trying to hide they whole white nationalist thing now, all them in politics and everything. That's why all the extraterrestrials come here to gold our minerals. Yeah, I mean America. I mean not even America. The Earth has some amazing minerals that other places don't have. Like moldavite, that's only here. Libyan desert glass is only here. Wood is. They say wood is only here. I don't know about the wood thing. Somebody said that, but we should be at 100 by the end of the month. I think we'd be about, if you're talking about silver wise being 100, I think we'd be at 100 in 2 days, if not tonight. Like in a few days, we'll be at 100. That's skipping the hop. We went look at every live we done did and skipped up $10, and that's about $10 a week. So what are we talking about right now? You know what I'm saying? I say baking soda and vinegar works wonders together when it comes to cleaning. I say. Gold mining extracts gold from the earth, a complex process involving exploration, development, extraction, like placer or hard rock. That's why I said everybody got their lane. And I know for a fact that that's why I said I would invest in mining because they're gonna need new technology. They're gonna need new machines, and they might not even use human labor no more. They might use AI or machine labor to get those minerals. They got new AI scanners to where they can scan the land and see what kind of minerals you got now. We in a new age, we in a new age of time. So it's like a lot of this stuff that we talking about mining. We might not be in the mining game, but we most definitely should tap into investing in the mining game.
Hey, what's your take? Hey, what's your take on cheaters?
Like cheaters?
Cheaters in relationships. Like cheating women, cheating men.
Man, right now, I'm gonna tell you like this. Remember we were talking about that obsidian screen?
Yeah.
That obsidian screen manipulate and trick a lot of people out their spot, right? So, me personally, like I say, some shit ain't even my reality no more. But at the same time, I'm at a different age of my life, so I done got past a lot of that goofy ass shit. Yeah. But at the same time, you gotta realize our women been manipulated, bro. You gotta realize they've been manipulated since they were kids. The first thing they did was give them a doll and tell them what they supposed to do, all these different little fake ass scenarios. Then they gave them a cell phone. Now you got options to go for all these different things, except for back then they didn't have that. Now, some people like those options. Some people don't want the family dynamic. Some people don't want tribes. So it is what it is. I'm the type of person, shit, you can have that trash. Listen, we spoil those that are loyal. We don't spoil people to be loyal. We spoil those that are loyal. You see what I'm saying? So that's just my man. Like, you can go wherever you want to go. I don't care nothing about that. Like that pussy come and go literally. But as far as that cheating shit, it's just I don't never really pay it no mind. I don't have those problems. The people that's like the woman that's in my life is 100% for me, so I'm good. But that's what it's all about. Like Jenna said, we find some, hold on to it. Get you a woman that's already been through some shit and ain't trying to still go through ain't entertained by attention. When woman needs attention, you gotta start people like if we're gonna start talking about shit like that, we gotta start talking about currency, right? For some women, we'll be talking about gold. They don't know what the fuck we're talking about. That's how far away from reality. They'll be talking about one time she came to my table, she said, yeah, that's too expensive. You ain't got no fake gold. Back in the day, I thought that was crazy. She said she wanted fake gold. I'm like, you not scared for your neck? You not scared? Guess what? So a lot of things are illusion. We said that, but at the same time, the same place, with the mind that we have now, and you knowing that most of these people are non-playable characters, 85% of people are deaf, dumb, and blind. Listen, there's no such thing as cheating on me. You free. You know what I'm saying? I don't own shit. You don't own me. I don't own you. But you can go ahead. If you want to be in my realm, you got to be loyal to me because I don't need you trying to tell motherfucker what I got going on. Period. Right. Like I'm listen, we talking about grade A here. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, man, I don't be really thinking about it. Like a lot of this should be illusions, bro. They put that shit out there on the baddies and all the TV shows and the music to brainwash women into thinking that's what it's supposed to be. That's fine, except for all those something ain't right in the matrix because those female rappers ain't making no money. A lot of them female rappers ain't making no money, so they got to do what? Now they get pimped out. Now all the female rappers, what they saying now? They want lame niggas with money. Yeah. So who's the first? Yeah. All the women now saying they want lame niggas with money. So who's the first person they go to? Basketball players. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Football players. So at this point, I don't take nothing serious that I see. As long as my life's straight, as long as, you know what I'm saying? If you take, I make sure I take care of my responsibilities so I ain't got to worry about shit. I feel like as a man in general, bro, you just got to have your game together because nowadays, a mother gonna play in your face. You gotta be rich to take care of some of these broke women. So it's like before I do that, I would want to have somebody, you know what I'm saying? What they call it, like spiritually on the same level. Yeah. Like people be talking about ageism and everything else. I want somebody else spiritually on the same level that overstands some shit, already got some shit going for themselves. They ain't gonna cheat because they already got some shit going on. It be the motherfuckers that don't got shit going on. They ain't got nothing but time to go do something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's still brand new to them. So a lot of people be lame, bro. Look. Shit, you cheat on me, look, you help me out. Shit, I ain't worried about none of that. They say Young Elder do a tape on gold mining. I've been heard before now. Don't get it twisted.
We was already talking about it earlier. Silver, and I was gonna do one on silver and gold. I was telling Risha that there earlier. I was gonna do one on it. Hey, what's your take? What's your take on licking it before you stick it? Because yeah, man, look. Yeah. Look, man, I gotta ask you this, man, because Yeah, I need to know this, man. Look, I don't know. Young elders don't know everything. I'm just trying. I'm getting your perspective. Hey,
Man,
yeah,
y'all ain't crazy, elder.
yeah, everybody
I
sound crazy. Yeah, I'm serious to the motherfucker though. Hey, yeah, licking it before you stick it, cause a girl I was with, I got a girl stole from me because of this shit. And then once I figured it out, I've been good ever since.
You said she did what?
I got a girl. My girl took by an older dude because of it.
Nah,
A long time ago.
he just took out the trash. If it was your girl, he just took out the trash and that nigga a beta male. Cause
Go
shit,
ahead.
think about what you just said. They getting it from the ground. Hey man, I just feel like this. Can't nobody take what's mine. You know what I'm saying? If that's
Yeah.
if you can get that, you didn't take nothing but the trash out. There's a
Yeah.
million different. I be meeting so many beautiful, exotic, intelligent women, business women all day, every day. And in 2026, everybody's single listen, I believe in polygamy first off, but at the same time, I
Yeah.
believe in polygamy because in general, we're gonna make ourselves, we acknowledge that we're a tribe. The only
Right.
person on this planet that's not polygamous is the white man because he couldn't satisfy the one woman. Everybody else is indigenously,
That's a
if you can
fact.
take care of something, if you can get out there and hunt, if you can provide, if you can do this, you can have as many women as you can take care of.
That's a fact.
You see what I'm saying? Islam did not start that. Islam put a cap on it and said you can only have 4 wives. But think about it. He didn't even follow that shit because he had like 6 or 7 wives and he was taking niggas' wives.
Yeah. Abraham.
So
all
you
of them.
not to stand and tell me shit, especially when his wife is like 9 years old or some shit. For me, I like when you like a grown woman, you find you a grown woman that already got some shit together. You see what I'm saying? You got to weigh the options. Now, if she her, you might be able to work. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of different things you got to. I don't like young women in general. Like a lot of young women are dumb as shit to me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like when it comes to that, a lot of our women are brainwashing and non-playable characters. We still don't want to factor that in. A lot of things we look at, we be like, oh, a woman because she looked good, but that's all she brought to the table was looking good. I talk to females every day. Like, man, I hate to say this. I talked to 3 females the other day, and like I said, there's levels to the shit. There's matriarchs, older women, wiser women. Then you got younger women. They still doing they whatever root chakra thing. You got the ones that want to be the Jezebels. You got all sorts of different women. I love them all. But if this is if you're on to play in this bracket of the Jezebel, at least know what you're doing. How are your approaches? How are your approaches about?
Right.
I mean, way too many Jezebels that are homeless and don't got nothing going. And I'm like, damn, if you're gonna be a Jezebel, at least get your money and come invest. I'm listen, whatever you want to do. I'm not here to change you. I'm not here to none of that. But as far as everything else, bro, yeah, like you can't never satisfy a woman, bro. It's woman literally changes with the season. So if she ain't all the way for you immediately, if she ain't all the way in, it don't matter. Nothing matters. You ain't gonna satisfy nobody. Satisfy your trust. Satisfy getting these gold backs together, that silver together, and everything else, and make sure your voice is right. Because at the end of the day, shit, women come and go. Literally, they listen. You're a young elder. You got 1,000, I think 100,000 subscribers, right? And if you don't like, comment, and subscribe, you got all the you telling me that there's no conscious women out there that would love. If you would love that go on a date with young elder.
But no, I'm good now. No, I'm good. I'm good now. I'm just back in the day. Yeah, back in the day before I learned all what I learned. Like that's when I was younger. I'm just talking about when I was 25,
we are a root chakra. You know, when we're young, we're root chakra anyway. So that shit at the same time, like when it's something brand new to you, of course, and then we're not properly trained. Think about it. Our elders, where I'm from, the elder women pimp out their daughters, bro. You see what I'm saying? We're not getting trained. Probably the older women were pimping out their daughters. The boys, we didn't know. We never got trained on the proper etiquettes of even what's the word, courting people or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's not no more because everything's on TV. So half those experiences that we would deem are brand new is not brand new because you've already seen it before. So in your mind, you've already experienced this. Oh, imagine they cheated on me. And mother ain't never cheated on you before. You were just watching some stupid shit on TV. All of these personalities are clone mind. They watch something, they get programmed, they run and take it out there. Everybody wants to be Barbie, except for Barbie. You see, she didn't even want to be herself. She got plastic surgery. Everybody wants to be Cardi B. The shit don't be making sense. None of this shit makes sense in this matrix, bro. That's why I don't be having my ass in this matrix. I choose my distractions. And the only thing I like looking at the most, black women are the most beautiful things on this planet. But as far as taking anybody serious, bro, I would look at, listen, I'm gonna look at these black women right on these gold backs. That's it. I don't take nothing. Look, she don't talk back. she gonna listen. Whatever I tell her to do, she gonna do. She gonna get it done for me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So once you can, like I said, once you control, I'm trying to control gods right now. You see what I'm saying? Once you control gods, you control everything, huh?
Do you think women should be put on a pedestal? Especially your woman, like say your mate, your woman, your girls, your wives.
Yes. Listen, if it's a matriarch, yeah. If you got your matriarch, you better yeah. Listen, bro. If you got your matriarch, and you know if you got your matriarch, we ain't on no dumb time. If y'all still in the same type time, y'all ain't doing shit, y'all ain't going nowhere. We argue every other day, we not doing shit. Then you just got your basic bum, you know what I'm saying, female. Yeah. But if you got your matriarch, if you got your woman that's handling the business with or without you, she's handling the business, you better put her on that pedestal. I'm not here to make your shit harder. I'm here to make your shit easy. You see what I'm saying? We gonna do this shit together. That's the whole point. That's the first prototype I heard was Mayat. The first prototype I saw was a set and a SAR. You know what I'm saying? So I'm me personally, yeah. If I got somebody that already got a mind by themselves, already got business by themselves, already ain't. There's women out there like that. You know what I'm saying? That's already handling business, got businesses, got land, taking care of their kids. Don't fuck with every nigga that they see. That's what you want. Yeah, I'm putting her on a pedestal. Shit, that's what a nigga gonna do. Men gonna do that anyway. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? If I like, that's what we do anyway. We're providers by nature. You just got to be heard. You know what I'm saying? But right now, it's like females that shit. They like say everything's about options, and I'm not the option.
That brings my next powerful question to you, brother. How do you provide for a woman that got everything?
And listen, bro. One thing about it, I just said women change with the season. A woman can't have everything. A woman can't have everything. Let's be for real. A woman can't have everything. She always want more. Eve had everything and she still wanted more, right? She didn't have to cook. She didn't have nothing. She still wanted more. There's no such thing as everything. What is everything? Is that even in our indigenous word? There's no such thing as everything. And like I said, man, I ride people. Listen. We're gonna ride it for the season. Everybody's season ain't meant to be all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? This might be our season. Now, in this relationship, any relationship I get into is like this. How can we make business together? How can we produce a business together? You might have everything. You might have everything, right? But who are you? You got real estate? Okay, you got real estate. Well, who's doing your lawn? Who's doing all your lawn? You paying them a lot of money? Okay, that's my business now. I mean, and that's just the lower case. But
hey, you're a real nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whatever we do, we gonna do it together, and I'm gonna magnify some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just what we do. Like the grass always gonna be greener wherever the fuck I'm at. So it's like if you find somebody that can match your energy, match your frequency, that's more important than anything, bro. A lot of times we get caught up, like you said, we were young. We get caught up on some ass. It looked good, and pretty. But at the same time, think about it. It's 1,000 people in the world that think she got ass, she look good, she pretty, and she gonna give it up. Most of these females are easily distracted. Eve was easily distracted. A lot of people are easily distracted. They always want more. That's why the women run the market. Men don't run the market. Men are very, very primitive for the most part. You can put us in a tree house and we're good until the woman says she want more. Everything revolves around the woman. Like think about it. Huh?
I got another question for you. I'm really just warming up on these questions because I'm gonna ask you a lot. I got a whole bunch of good ones when you come on the show. But hey, if you could go back to your 25-year-old self and tell yourself something for the future, like say you can go back, like go back to your 25-year-old self and tell them something that you think your 25-year-old self should knew right that you know now. If you would have knew back then when you was 25, you would have did it right then. So what would you if you could tell your 25-year-old self something that would have benefited that you know now that would have benefited your 25-year-old self back then? What would you tell it? What would you tell your 25-year-old self?
As soon as you touch $50,000, as soon as you touch that $50,000, go buy you some silver and gold. At 25, listen, I'm sorry, bro. I'm stuck with it because I'm talking to the OGs, and the OGs was like, man, about 20 years ago, I remember when gold was $100 an ounce. Yeah. Right now, bro, I would go back and tell myself, look, because the first thing when I had my money, Everybody was like, yeah, no, that's niggly. You don't be no nigga. Don't get all that gold and everything else. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't do it, and we didn't have the right advisors to tell us right. That's why we talking for free. We just give you free gems right now. Because when I had my bread, I didn't have no good people to tell me right from wrong. So I ended up spending my money on their God. You know what I'm saying? Not oil, but most definitely drugs. You know what I'm saying? So so yeah, man, no, man. If I was to go back to my 25, the second you touch that $50,000, go buy you a bunch of silver, gold. Don't take these females serious. Period. Don't take no woman. Like I said, don't take nobody serious. Right? Like take your land serious. I heard a proverb, bro, said you ain't got no business getting no woman pregnant until you get that land pregnant. Until you go on some property, so you get that acres and making that bank account, get that bank account pregnant. You got to be serious about that shit, bro. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna have a whole lot of headaches with the weight of TV, and it's easy to get brainwashed. We got brainwashed. We get brainwashed. Everybody's brainwashed. Everybody been lied to. But the way these women are being brainwashed to be direct enemies towards us, and they know how to hurt us. The white man could never hurt us. How you hurt us, man? Let's trick this woman. First thing they did back in the day was what? We'll give you a place to stay, and we'll give you income once a month, as long as you don't let the black man be nowhere around. Shit, we became enemy number one. So it's like, yeah. So at this point in time, it's just like, yeah, go back in time. Don't take nothing serious. Get your gold, silver. After you get that gold and silver, sit on it. Buy you some properties. That's it, bro. What are you hustling for after that? What are we hustling for? Are you hustling for Jordans for the rest of your life? You playing video games for the rest of your life? You eating fast food for the rest of your life? What are you doing with your income that you want to be in this matrix, in this rat race, this roller coaster? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, 25 most definitely, because I had a little bread back then. I was doing a lot of different things. Shit, invest in gold and silver.
I remember my brother hit the lottery for $250,000. I told him to go. It was these two condos for $90,000 a piece. I told him go ahead, buy both of them, then let somebody rent one out. You live in the other one, and you collect you $800, $900, $1,200 a month for rent. But he was young. Some young girls. He went copped him a Hellcat. He went to the strip club. He bought drugs. He, flunked out in 6 months on he and my cousin on $250,000.
Yeah.
How you blow, how can you, Arisha, how you blow $250,000 in less than 6 months?
I'm gonna say this. You said it was your brother, so I'm a pass on saying nothing.
No, you can say whatever. Like yeah.
Stupidity, bro. Like I said, man, ignorance, and that ain't got nothing to do with an individual. Nobody had the elders to teach us the right way. We made some of us might, but if we did, where's that? You got to realize the unseen hands keeping niggas sleep is a big business. And I hate to say this, but this is why a lot of people all day long, they want to talk about the Anunnaki and all these different things that's not tangible. They want to keep you distracted. Keep you, like you said, keep you asleep is big business.
Yeah.
So, no, man, as far as that, we all been dumb. We've all been dumb. Like I said, I still look back on times when I had a abundance of money and I didn't spend on the right thing. I tried to spend it on we did try to get us on the Forex and the damn the NFTs and it's a lot of things that but no, man, it's always about being 100% natural, being 100% yourself. There's nothing more natural than gold and silver. We're gonna keep going back to that. Yo, ignorance is bliss. You know what I'm saying? And once you fall into that rabbit hole, especially when you talk about money and moving fast to a person that might not have never had it before and don't know what to do with it. Not to mention you got a bunch of friends all of a sudden and a bunch of family. Everybody, all the family got their hands out too.
Exactly.
Trust me, when you put a couple $1,000, listen, let me help you out. Because you're trying to keep it real, you lose out. Look, I lost fucking with family. I lost 50,000 in like 2 years. And we were not supposed to lose. We were not supposed to lose. We lost 50,000 in 2 years. I went homeless. I bounced back. But yeah, man, like nah. I did a couple blocks. I had to shorten it down. It was getting a little bit too long. I ain't that old yet.
Hey, what's your take on women that say if you ain't got no money, you can't have no fun with them? You ain't got no money. You can't.
I say it all the time, bro. I post this all the time. society can say whatever the fuck they want to say, and that's cool. I respect that. Listen, I can't say nothing about how they feel. If they say if they say you can't get nothing until you have money, that's cool. One, I ain't trying to buy nothing. That's one thing I don't have to wholesale pussy. Two, I say it like this: the same society that told you that you can't have no woman when you broke, the same society that told you can't have no woman or can't have love if you ain't financially stable and everything else. Right. Can't tell me to have one woman when I get rich and when I got bread. You can't tell me to have one woman. You can't make me bow down to y'all standards. Period. So it's just how it goes. A lot of women want that popcorn relationship. You want the man that has everything, but you weren't there for the process. Right. So it's like, boom. I'm not in the business of buying pussy. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, I got too much to invest in, and $40. That's half ounce of silver. You know what I'm saying? So no, I listen. I'm very, very strict with my coins. Listen, the girl asked me to take her somewhere to go eat one day. No, baby, listen, my money all tied up. You can say whatever you want to say about me. That is fine. I do not care.
Ain't no shame in your game when it come down to, hey, I ain't got nothing but hard dick and bubble gum for you.
No, I'm most definitely. No, I'm not single. I'm most definitely not single. I'm double. But crocodile crystal tooth.
You don't got nothing but bubble gum for him. There, that's it.
No, man. One thing about it, like I said, by you being young elder, you're running the business. You're running your own channel. You're running the young elder channel, right? Yeah. So let's say a woman comes to your life. How are y'all benefiting each other? First off, we all need money. So any woman I'm in my life, we got to damn near start a business. Because the first thing I know, common sense. I ain't dealing with no ugly women, so you got to take care of them. You do whatever, right? So common sense. How can we make money together? Before anything else, how can we make money together? People be like, oh, you can't mix business with pleasure. That's the dumbest shit ever. Wait a minute. Everybody want to be Muslim, right? Then Khadijah put Prophet Muhammad on. Then Khadijah put Prophet Muhammad on.
Go ahead.
You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like most of those, the real situations was a woman choosing a man or a princess choosing a land or anything. That it was a business thing. So if we get into business and then like okay, you fuck with me, we're attractive with everything, that come a dime a dozen. But when it comes to okay, now how can we benefit? Are we compatible? Do you even like the same shit I like? We be fucking with females that don't like shit about you, but then they don't like shit you got going on. They don't listen. You might like all this hieroglyphics and everything else. She don't know nothing what their hieroglyphics is. She's a Christian. She don't want to hear that shit. She look good though.
That's the truth.
You see what I'm saying? No, get you somebody that she was already in her Natera shit. She was already in her goddess shit. She was already goddess when you met her. Not wait a minute. What kind of goddess are you? Oh, you Oya? Oh, you Kalima? Oh, she Oya? Let me bring you some garnets and some ruby or some amethyst or something. You see what I'm saying? Let me approach a goddess. So keep her in the mind frame of her being a goddess. So I ain't got to worry about her going out and cheating and shit. She every time she look around, you see what I'm saying? Now, like I say, it don't always work like that, but you got to find somebody that already know what the fuck it is. Everybody got to know what it is. I don't know. I be trying to talk about commodities, bro. I want to talk about relationship.
And we going all over the place.
Respect, one love. I do not want nor need her love, but she better respect the God. I most definitely. I listen. I don't want to give you the wrong impression. I need love. Look, I need it. Listen. You'll never hear me say I don't need no. I need it. I need all that. I love black women. I'm addicted to black women. I'm the black woman's biggest fan. Do not get it twisted. Shit, I'm not one of them. What I don't like is the ones they done brainwashed and the non-playable characters they got out here that y'all think it look like they look like us, but they're not us. They run around here with other people's traditions in their mind. The same way a lot of these black men got the colonizer mind, a lot of our women got the colonizer mind. And the colonizer mind got you out here shaking your ass for them. Think about it. These women don't dance at home for their husbands, but they'll shake their ass at the clubs and they'll shake their ass for the white man. White man tell you do something, you'll do flips. Listen, you talking about $40 is wrong. $40 is cheap, right? But you'll sell your whole body to a white man for $17 an hour. These white men will tell you, look, I saw this one white man, he doing some stretches with these black women. He all sexual ass pose, everything. Black woman ain't gave him no talk back, no nothing. He got a different beautiful black woman every single time. It's like at this point in time in the game, I can't allow nothing to disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? That's what they doing. But that's why I say I can only look at the real ones. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's your take on these group of white women marching around with sage and white dresses on, saying if it's still all of black women, black men?
Bruh, listen, I be on commodities every day. Listen, I don't play in the snow. I don't know. Listen, when it comes to white people, the only thing I know about white people, the only time I even see white people is when we talking about commodities. I don't be in their business. I don't know what they got going on. I don't play in the snow. They can carry all the signs they want. A lot of that shit be clickbait and rage bait and whatever the fuck they got going on. They need attention. It's 2026. Everybody out here struggling. How do you have time? How do you have time to be out here trying to? You see what I'm saying? Listen, if you ain't trying to let me fuck up your daddy credit, just stay out my way. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Not for no damn no snow bunny. Look, you ain't gonna have Dr. Umar on there damn top. Yeah, we thought the brother was. No, you ain't gonna have Dr. Umar coming for me. No, fuck all that. No, man, shit. I don't care what the white woman got going on. I don't be on none of that shit, bro. I don't be paying attention to none of that shit. A lot of this shit don't even excite me like that. You know what excite me? Look, we're gonna have all melanated women for Nagaloka 2026, March 20th to 22nd in Orlando. RVS, say it again. RSVP. So if y'all want to come out to Nagaloka and see people, it's our own little carnival type situation, but it's conscious. Like that's what excites me. I want to see the women the beautiful black women doing yoga and shit like that.
Hey, do you think that men should be stay-at-home dads while the mom go out and work and bust her behind?
Hell no. I think that whoever's supposed to do it is supposed to do it. I don't think that's a gender role thing.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't think that's a gender role thing because it just depends on like I can't even speak on everybody's family. Like some people, you gotta realize there's some women out here that be busting their ass doing shit. There's some dads that be out here busting their ass doing shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the same time, when you know how to control the matrix and work the matrix, shit, I might work 6 months, I might take off 6 months, I might work 6 months, we can do that because we know how to do this shit. We know how to network. You know what I'm saying? That might not be everybody's situation. I feel like before as a young man, if you're anything 40 or younger, get your ass up and go get you a job, get you something that's out there paying. Amazon's paying, Walmart's paying. Niggas that be fucking talking about some, oh, I don't want no money. Bro, listen, you got you all be out either having kids. I think I might have got which one you listen. Did I pull one from over there? What was I saying? I be seeing so many women hit me up and they be talking about how niggas don't be doing this or niggas don't be doing that. They be taking care of niggas. There's way too many women be hitting me up telling me about these niggas' business. You see what I'm saying? There's way too many women out here, homeless, beautiful women. There's way too many. I can't help all of them. So I just give them good advice. But you fuck with a nigga that can't get up and can't do nothing. You can't get up and go collect cans and metal around the city. If you ain't got no job, what else you doing? You can't go. Listen, I told you before, you can't go out there and go spend $200 on a storage unit and go resell the shit in a storage unit. You can't do shit. You can't do a yard. You can't listen at bare minimum. You can't get a job at Walmart. Walmart's always hiring. Amazon, you said Amazon might lay you off for 6 months, but in the meantime, between time, you can be getting those checks and putting it into something.
Right.
Maybe your woman got a business. Hold on, guess what? A lot of women want to be what they should do the hair people. You might need to invest in her business. She might be the breadwinner. You see what I'm saying? Whoever the breadwinner, it's about energy, bro. It's about balance. Balance don't always mean 50-50. Balance might be 60-40, but balance, whatever the balance you need, what she needs or I need, that's what's gonna get balanced out. So no, man, if I need to work, I'm gonna work. If she, but at the same time, that's another thing. I keep on going back to it. That's why I believe in polygamy, because you ain't got to worry about that. Like, think about it. When it's one person, you're working extremely hard to pay the light bills, the water, all the bills, and the rent. When it's two people, generally you're supposed to be split somewhere down the middle. Maybe I'm wrong for that because nowadays the women saying no, they don't do the whole 50-50 thing, whatever, right? In this economy, I don't know what world they stand, but like I said, a lot of things are an illusion. But imagine when you have more than 1, 3, 4, 5 different people that y'all locked in,
right? And
y'all don't have to work so hard, and y'all can focus on each other's businesses, and y'all can focus on group economics and spending money in.
That's a good idea to have more than one person because y'all can grow faster and grow stronger and bigger as you know, more people. You know,
that's it, bro. Anybody talk about anything else for me, for me, that's a distraction. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be talking about they like I don't want to hear no distractions. I be straight to the point. Either you with me, you with me. You can come for a season. You can go. You gotta be like I don't care. I'm at that point in my life right now. I don't really need nobody. I don't have to talk. I'm good. I'm taking care of it. I have a beautiful wife. We're straight. Our thing is when we get where we going, are we gonna see other people that look like us where we at? You know what I'm saying? I want to see other families. I want to see other melanated people. That's why we really do it. Like I told you before, I'm not monetized. Like I'm doing this at this point because I want to see more melanated people get into this coin game and get these exotic ass coins.
Right.
Because that's when we talk about money. That's look, John Wick. We always talk about all these movies, looking at John Wick world. Everything ran by the coins. We talking about banks. We talking about trust. Like a lot of these niggas been talking for too long, bro. That's why I even started getting on this show shit. I'm not really even a big talker like that. They be talking about something like, yeah, I'm not even verbal like that. I'm really primitive in another lifetime. But in reality, bro, a lot of people just been talking to keep us asleep, to keep us divided, to keep us talking about dumb shit, to keep you worried about space and everything and everything that's not tangible. You see what I'm saying? And that's why our women don't take us serious no more. Because we listen about the Anunnaki, we talking about the Atlantis, we talking about everything about but fucking right here, right now, how we gonna do this shit right here, right now. And once we figure that out, as men, a mother gonna respect us or get the fuck on. You gonna respect us or you don't. But I guarantee you, when you leave, when you go, there's gonna be a couple more in line, and ain't no takes backsies. You know what I'm saying? So if I could go back 25 years, I would make sure I wasted my money on land instead of 20-inch rims and paint job. Yeah, bro. And don't even be mad at. Don't even beat yourself up. They programmed us thinking that shit. Think about it, bro. They programmed us, and we also in a new age of consciousness. We're evolving into a new age of technology. We're not even acknowledging that. That's why they need the silver. We're moving into a new age of consciousness and technology, especially with AI. A lack of knowledge. So it's not even a bad thing. That's just life. You know what I'm saying? We learn. Now the thing is, are we gonna let our kids make the same mistakes? Or are you gonna let the little homies in the neighborhood make the same mistakes? Like anybody that's young, we should be giving them the game at this point. These old lame ass, bro, they got a lot of gatekeepers out here be trying to, man, we should be out here giving the game away to the youngsters so they ain't got to make the same mistakes. These guys out here sacrificing their kids to the
let me ask you something. If you had a never-ending supplies of food, shelter, water, and everything else you need, would you need silver and gold still?
Are you asking me personally?
Yeah, personally.
Yeah, most definitely. I would, because
why would you need silver and gold?
Because I'm the creativity.
Shelter, water. Go ahead.
Well, one, like I said, I'm gonna always work. It's 360 degrees, right? 360 degrees is usually you can be a square, but you can also be a circle, right? 360 degrees. It's a cycle. Guess what? It's a good season right now, but guess what? Just because I'm comfortable, is my son comfortable? Is my grandson comfortable? You see what I'm saying? So I'm always being the silver and gold because guess what? I know how to be a blacksmith too when I want to. It's just I stay in my lane. We can do all sorts of stuff. If I'm creating jewelry from now to the day I'm gone, or creating coins or anything, if we're doing this, then guess what? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to create the bank. I want to create banks all around America with minerals. Why not have mineral banks? Why not have seed banks for us? Guess what? If I'm the authority over it, guess what? We the only ones that can have it. What they gonna say we can't have it? That's the whole point of the trust. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna always be in it because if I feel like that's the only reason I got in it. It said, I heard a long time ago. It said, "Become the change you want in the world." I wasn't satisfied with the conversations I was being fed. I wasn't satisfied with the knowledge I was being fed. So I had to go out here and create my own lane. So why give it up now? I'm always being this shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro. Anybody that's talking about gold and silver shit, were they talking about this shit 6 months ago or a year ago? That's how you can tell the frauds from the real ones, because some of these people just jumping on the bandwagon. When you got somebody in your lane, this is your lane. This is your lane. You let them ride that lane, and that's your calling. That's what you're supposed to be doing until God finds something else for me to do.
So is it a need? Is it a need or a want? So
a need.
So you want or it's a need?
Listen, bro. Medical purposes, and I can't go too far into that because they'll look for. But for medical purposes, look up medical benefits of silver.
Yeah, I know. I got you.
What? Oh, she said during the Black Plague, the metalsmiths didn't get sick, and that's real. So,
Hey, hey, I'm
yeah,
gonna write
man, you
that down.
always,
Yeah, what? Shout out your wife. I'm gonna write that down. That's a good drop right
yeah,
there.
yeah, no, most definitely, bro. You always listen. Today is Tuesday. We are always gonna need them metals, bro. Today is Tuesday. Big shout out to Big Papa Ogun. Just look at Ogun, man of steel.
Yeah,
We
your
always
body need 100. What is it? 102 minerals.
minerals.
Yeah.
Copper, zinc, silver. So, like I said, you can throw. Listen, they're attacking your food. They're attacking the air. You think they're not attacking the water? You can purify your water with shungite minerals, with shungite and silver. Guess what? When you're sick, when this is flu season, right? And I can't, like I say, look up the health benefits of silver because, like I say, they be shutting us down. We gotta have that conversation another time. But look up all these different things that you can heal yourself with. They don't just have this, the billionaires ain't just using this stuff for no reason. They're using it. Think about it. Like, what do we got to tell you? Look, this you can put in your water. You can save it. It's not gonna melt and ain't gonna evaporate. You can pass it down to your sons. The price is always going up.
Hey, you gave me some good shit. So minerals is pretty much food because, like I said, our body need those minerals. That's
most definitely. And our ancestors have always been in it. Let's talk about that. It's not something that's new. That's something our ancestors have always done. Like they be hiding it, but look at the silver pharaoh in ancient Egypt. Yeah. He was importing silver. Look at all sorts of stuff, bro. Silver and gold is actually, if we're supposed to be so esoteric, everybody's so esoteric right now, right? Right. The spiritual properties of silver and gold. Now we're so spiritual, and we also realize that these aren't just unlimited resources. When these people get these resources, you think they're gonna give it back to us?
Right.
So just to have it in general is putting us on that board from not being a pawn on the chessboard. Now we're moving up to rooks and knights and bishops somewhere on there. And some people's lives, we're the kings and queens now. We're the bankers. We got our own bank. In 6 months, we can buy some land. And guess what? The same thing that they're telling you they did it. How the military was working with the mafia back in the day, or how the military is working with the Jews, or how the military or American military is working with the Nazis. There's going to be a time when they're going to have to work with us as Black Americans. We're going to have it. We're going to have things they don't have because a lot of people don't even have the knowledge or know what to do with it. So yeah, I'm always going to.
I'm glad you saying something about it now. About the silver, everybody's getting silver and gold, and pretty much because what you're saying is where they racing to that right now. JP Morgan and them, they racing towards what you're doing right now, and they ain't racing some small hurdles. They were trying to fucking jump the gun, like we want 1 billion ounces or this amount of ounces. So I noticed they shadow ban the shit that you're talking about the silver. They for some strange reason they do not want us to be even involved with this about the silver collection.
Oh, this shit over. The thing about it is that shadow ban shit, I just realized shit, bro, and I guess I'm not supposed to be telling this shit. A lot of people pay for their followers and subscribers in the first place, so that means they also pay for their haters. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people. We like you said, a lot of these illusions, these fake numbers are being exposed. They said numbers don't lie, except for the numbers are lying. There's a lot of shit that's been lying right now. So it's like, look, we got
the same thing. NBA YoungBoy said the same thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So just on the aspect of if we got 96 to 100 people in the chat right now, then we got 96 real motherfuckers in the chat right now. You see what I'm saying? Or whatever. That means these are real people. I don't got bots in there and everything else. These are real people that they could be anywhere they want to be right now, and they chose to be here. I would rather be with my people. Then that means I'm not shadow banned. I'm not trying to be on everybody's timeline because I'm not for everybody. Shit, guess what? The information we giving. Look, rejection is protection, baby. Like sometimes we talk about shit we might not want nobody else to hear about, but they ain't listening to us like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like Smokey. Don't take me serious.
Hey, what is your biggest? What is your biggest pet peeve?
What you mean? Procrastination, talking and not doing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No results.
Yeah.
Man, listen, I'm dead serious, bro. You listen. Don't get me started on that one. Talking to somebody elder. You ever talk to an elder and they talk, and for the first couple times you listen to them, that should be real as a motherfucker. That should be like, okay, you ain't teach me nothing, but I'll take that little wisdom. And then when you realize that they financially ain't in a good situation. A lot of these people be begging for cash. Like a lot of these so-called speakers that be on these apps and stuff be faking fraudulent and they don't got shit. That's what my pet peeve is. All these chiefs and all these kings and all these gods, and y'all ain't got shit. Y'all ain't got nothing tangible. And then they're flipping on you. This is my pet peeve right here. We playing chess and I start beating your ass, and now you want to play checkers. Now that we got indigenous stuff, now y'all start talking about, oh, that's just materialistic. We conscious. We don't want the materialistic stuff.
Wow.
That's my pet peeve. That's that shit I don't like right there. Because you don't want them over to have it because you don't got it. And then, but meanwhile, the white man got it, the Jewish man got it, the Asian man got it, the Arab man got it. Everybody can have it. But if a black man got it, he's a scammer. He ain't supposed to have it. He got this. He got. That's my pet peeve. We be trying to kill our own. You see what I'm saying? That's my pet peeve. So,
yeah, like I will tell you, yeah, that's a good pet peeve for like they set us up for that with the, you know, get your pie in the sky. The colonizers did us like that with that type of mindset, right? That we don't supposed that we gonna get our pie in the sky. Don't worry about getting no pie down here now. Hey, we'll take questions for the crowd. Hey, everybody hit that like, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, man.
Yo, yeah, tonight we we bounce around a little bit. Usually we talk about minerals and commodities and whatnot. I'm loving it. Yo, we got to get back on that AI too.
Yeah, hey, look. Yeah, that's right.
Because I looked at AI that kind of disturbed me a little bit, and we never had the conversation because we talked about the pros of it, but we didn't talk about the cons of it. Yeah, so getting Ireland because they're about to make all these new AI centers, right? And they got a couple in America too. I gotta find out where they at. But apparently AI fucks up water when they're using it.
Yeah, because they gonna have to. They use water and some of the big ass to keep the computer systems cool. So they pump in water, pump it out. Keep them big hard drives they got on the
damn.
Yeah,
that's something to think about.
It's like a radiation type system.
So that's something to think about. Don't use it loosely. If you're gonna use it for something beneficial. A lot of people on here just do cute little pictures and things. I mean, I know we're just figuring it out, but we got to make it count if we're gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? Put some kind of good information out there. My land black is too hard in their hearts. My land black is too hard because of her. That is not you. It is monopoly with the soul. I say. How do we put a price on something that was already here? The land. That's the thing. We never put the price on it. We just prisoners of war. We just fighting, and I'll be damned if I don't get me a piece of the pie. I can't see. What you say, Chi?
You ain't fighting for nothing, goddamn it.
Yeah, no. At this point in time in the game, numbers don't lie, but numbers can be manipulated. I say. I would say I got to get all these comments because I know we fell behind a little bit. Yeah. You put me on the spot.
I'm just warming you up for Thursday night. We're gonna be lit Thursday night. Hey, y'all, come to my channel Thursday night.
Do you increase the power of gold and silver when infused or melted together? All right, so yeah, that's actually a dope one. A lot of people don't like gold over silver, right? Except for now, everybody likes silver. You see what I'm saying? And when I say, yeah, when you're looking at the carats, when you're looking at 10K, 18K, 24K, and all that, you're looking at all of them are melted together. They're either using silver or copper in general. So people be lying about how pure things there are, but you don't have no kind of pure gold because gold is really soft, real soft. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but yes, most definitely it's more powerful, especially when you mix gold with copper, especially when you mix silver with copper. It's alchemy, it's chemistry of putting these different things together. Shout out Chief BlackRock, man. We always see the light before it's ruined. We always, yeah, man. But yeah, outside of that guy, man, get these coins up, get some gold backs up, get them silver backs up. We had an hour and 44. Man, go follow, like, subscribe to Young Elders page. Look at all the information he's putting out every day. Check us out. if you want to hit us up, let me put my email in here real quick.
Man, look, it's say if you got paid and you got extra, hey, if you got extra, say if I was getting paid $1,000 every 2 weeks, and I got like, I usually take $100 and just blow it on like candy, cookies, Zuzu, bullshit, snacks and shit. But if I took that $100 and invested it in some silver every 2 weeks, shit, a month, that would put me up for extra $300-400 a month.
Even more than that, you said 100 a week or
every 2 weeks, so it come out to be $200 a month.
So
but
that's the thing. Remember spot, right? So at 100, you want to get maybe an ounce. Right now, you get 1 ounce, 100. Right now, you get that. Now you talking about every 2 weeks, but in 2 weeks it ain't gonna be the same price. That's why a lot of people need to wholesale because, like you said earlier, it would be better to buy low, buy when you can, because if you wait 2 weeks or wait a week or whatever, the price ain't gonna be the same. It's gonna be more. And you know what I'm saying? Right now, even though its spot is at 90, you got to realize people are gonna charge $5 to $10, so it's already at 100.
Yeah, really.
So you only for $100, you're getting 1 ounce. So I would say if that's the way you want to go, but I would go. If you're gonna make an investment, be serious about yourself. Like invest in yourself. These are tangibles. Invest $500. $500 with what we got going on indigenous currency. You get the big 3. You're gonna get goldbacks, exotic goldbacks. I can't really show you all because as soon as you see them on my page, somebody's gonna run and go try to show them on their page. You're gonna see exotic coins. Like I say, they can try to get these all day, but my coins cost money. You know what I'm saying? You can get these exotic coins.
Fire ass coin right there,
bro. Every single coin we're not
Egyptian hits on that coin.
What you say?
They got Egyptians people on that coin.
Egyptians. Oh yeah. Wait, can you hand me my box? Right here, please.
The one you just had got Egyptian people on it, don't it?
Oh, this one is Aztec. Those are the Aztecs.
Okay. Same people, Egyptians.
Yeah. Let's see.
When you draw it
now,
down.
You're nasty now. Wait a minute.
Oh, you got a whole fucking suitcase.
I'm the bank. Let me see. You said something about Egyptian, didn't you? What kind of Egyptian you want to see? Who you like, Sobek? Oh, my guy to say I got to show off the matriarch before anything.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker, they're clean. Mad.
You see the wing?
It's fucking exclusive. That's exclusive. That ain't a regular silver coin. That's some exclusive shit.
That's all we talking about, bro. That's all we've been telling people. Is like some people get on there and be like, yeah, it's cute to get a cute coin, but you still spending money. Think about it. If you're spending $100 on an ounce, just a regular plain ounce, or maybe a bison that these people can take from you. If you put anything with the government on there, any kind of silver eagles in it, they can take that from you. They're telling you they can confiscate it. Read the fine print, or you can get something with your culture on it, or any. You know what I'm saying? Just culture or art.
Yeah. Fire. That's a goal. Right there. That's a goal. All right.
You see what I'm saying? And then now you start getting the indigenous matriarch coins.
Fire.
Now you start moving these same coins that's going up every day. Mind you, this ain't no basic shit. That's with Jet. This is Sekhmet.
Fire.
These are called matriarch coins. I don't look. This is exclusive, but we don't always show you. You know what I'm saying? So now, if somebody like Rod got about 5 gorilla coins now, right? I got a bunch of Quetzalcoatl. I'm in the Quetzalcoatl, so I got a bunch of Quetzalcoatl. That's our currency now. When you get into the currency, we might get you a bunch of chiefs. That's your, or you. I see. Is that Anubis behind you?
Yeah.
So we would get you.
Tahuti on this side, and then it's Tahuti.
Well, you know what? I have a Thoth. Don't I got Thoth? Ooh, I don't have Thoth. I got a bunch of Harus.
Yeah, that's Haru on this side behind me.
We got Anubis. It's all sorts of stuff. We can go all day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
That's old. So, yeah, man, that's what we want to do. We want to get your currency, indigenous currency. We want to get you a lot of exotic coins, anything that represents you. You put your coins in your trust. You see what I'm saying? All I'm doing is literally getting everybody's collection right. Because like I said, I don't have to. My collection is good. So we can do this all day. This is 1 gram of Haru. Like I got a bunch of Haru coins.
Oh, that's fire like a dime.
Yeah. Remember you remember the ancestors used to always tell us to keep a little mercury diamond, a little silver, what they call it, what they call this damn thing? A mercury dime?
Yeah,
Little 1 grammars.
yeah.
So people can have them big old silver blocks if they want to, but when we talk about business, and we talking about for real, what are you spending? What are you circulating in rotation? A big block, that's gonna be hard to sell, or something small, little bars, things of that nature.
Somebody said in the comments, where do you shop for this silver? Hey, keep going. Let me go use the restroom.
Good. I just put that's what I just put up there. ArishaStone.shop. Hit me up. Whatever you want, man, we got it. We've been doing this for a long time. That's why I have the coins to sell. So anything you want, like anything, you hit us up on ArishaStone.shop@gmail.com and tell us how much you're trying to invest, and we'll go through the whole process with you. Like if you want to buy certain kind of coins, stones, these are the things that we get our clientele. One of our clients, oh my gosh, where's that no, we showed all the elephants, huh? Oh man, Dragon Phoenix coins. So yeah, if you want some coins, just holler at us, bro. This is the Dragon Phoenix coin. And then some of our coins are functional. Let me see how we do this. So you can move it to a silver and gold one. Where
Hey,
you
peace
shine.
to God.
What's that, T?
Somebody says bury those coins with you. Bury those coins.
Yeah. No, you ain't gotta do all that. It ain't that serious. The whole point of it isn't to take nothing like I ain't trying to take nothing with me. I'm trying to pass something down. Like I said, the coins represent land real soon. The coins represent the correction of things that they took from you before. This is an opportunity to get back in the game. In 1933, they didn't just take from Black Americans, they took from all Americans. And white folks are dumb. They're just to see us fucked up, they'll fuck themselves up, and they proved that several times. So right now is the opportunity to get back in the game. So no, I ain't with that taking nothing to the grave with me. I'm trying to pass this down generations. Like you ain't no real man until you take care of your son's son. So like that's it. That's law. Take the coins. I don't know what you're talking about, and I'm trying not to go ahead and kick you off. So I'm gonna let that one make it. But yeah. Outside of that, Elder, what you got? What else you got, big dog?
Man, what I say is, like I said, when I get me some more money, I'm gonna go on get me some coins so I can show my coins when I come back on. Hey, man, I like conversation pieces, and then too, I like smart ideas. This is it's a smart ass idea. You know what I'm saying? I like smart ideas. When you like shit where you can't lose. It's like a non thing. It's like
our people be the only ones scared of it. Our people be the only ones talking about some. It's like this and that, whatever, bro. Whatever you want to say. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But if you want an opportunity to invest in something that's real, fuck all the computer shit, all the damn shit. That you ain't got to be no super genius for this shit. You ain't got to spend a lot of money for what I'm saying, for somebody to get out on you. You put your money in, you get coins back out. Guess what? They got foreign exchanges everywhere. You see what I'm saying? So I don't have one place where I get shit. Like I said, we getting stuff from Africa. We getting a lot of silver coins. They were asking where we getting from. A lot of silver coins we getting from Cameroon. I get coins from Cameroon. Cameroon go crazy. Chad go crazy, and Fiji go crazy. They got the best coins in the game right now.
Hey, so technically you could go. That's like any kind of money. Like you ain't like that money could be transferred into any kind of like any kind of cash. Like
most definitely. That's what's happening right now, bro. We the only ones that's acting slow to this shit. That's what they doing every day. They can call it a coin store. They can call it a pawn shop. When guess what? When we had all the gold, all of a sudden you saw all them people in the neighborhoods with them "We Buy Gold" signs, right? They want to give you the fiat for that. They know. Listen, they know. Guess what? After they give you that little check, they gonna give you a sucker to go with it. They got you.
A sucker to go with it.
in the back. Y'all giving it right back to him.
The sucker to go with it. It's messed up.
Shit, nah, man.
When you sell 2 ounces of gold to them, they hand you a sucker.
Look, they got you. Sweet lick. Sweet lick.
A sweet lick.
That's it, bro. At the end of the day, we out here selling our gold, pawning our gold in and all this. They all sit on it, put it in the box. You ain't got if you don't like it no more, put it in the box and pass it down. Yeah, like watch the numbers go up. Watch the numbers go up. That's it. Like this is monopoly. We can be in that spookism, we can be all the other shit, but if that's what you in, then this ain't the business for you because you literally got to watch the market all day, every day. You got to watch it because guess what? If it dropped $10, I'm about to go buy more. I'm about to go buy more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I've been doing it for a while. Like
they're gonna be doing no dropping $10. It might go up $10 overnight. They said it went up $10 overnight.
Yeah, it most definitely is. It said you are monks going to sound like the monks, and so I don't know exactly.
Monk, I think they talking about the monks that's doing that walk from Austin to Washington D.C.
Yeah, I don't know. They've been excommunicado because I don't know what the hell they were talking about. Talking about some monks to go outside. No, ain't no monk here. I'm always outside, but dog. So I don't know what you're talking about, but it was nice meeting you. Talking about some we're monks. I don't understand what this. Some people, like I said, if you're not feeling it, bro, this ain't the page for you. Go somewhere else, bro. If you're sitting here, like I said, people are so easily distracted. If you're sitting here and you don't like the content, why are you here? You're doing it to yourself at this point. If you're sitting here and you want gold bags, and you want to learn about gold bags and things of that nature that can help you, you might be in the right place. That's it. That's all. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to convince nobody or nothing. I have mine. I don't need else.
Hey, how often do you buy silver coin?
Every
when you come
day.
across it? Every day. Okay,
Every day. I buy something every day. Do you hear me? You heard what I said?
So you go every day looking for them. Go ahead.
Oh, I buy shit every day. What I mean by that? And I'm trying to say this without putting myself in trouble. If we're moving like a trust, right? We're moving like a bank. If we're getting gold in today, and the same way the white man doing everything else, but they're putting a premium rate and trust rate on interest rate on it. Yeah. If all we're doing is in and out gold and silver, in and out gold and silver, you can call it whatever you want, but that's a business. That's a job.
Yeah.
That's my job is to so I'm buying it every day. I'm always constantly looking for the most exotic coins or the most exotic jewelry. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I do.
Do you buy and sell up? I mean, sell and buy up. Like say, like if you see one you want, and you say, "Oh, I could trade these two for one that costs a bit more, but I'm gonna make more money." Do you do that too?
Most definitely, bro. That's the name of the game. Everything that you've learned your whole life through Monopoly and everything else, that's what you're supposed to do. I did that with this one. This is kind of a rare coin, right?
Yeah.
I gave up two bison. But that represents my tribe. You know what I'm saying? That's Quetzalcoatl. That's the feather serpent.
Yeah.
So it's antique. It's already been graded. Yeah, they might feel like they got out of me because I paid the extra coin. But what does it matter when to get it graded would cost an extra coin anyway? You see what I'm saying? Plus, it's something that it's what I feel like it's worth, not nobody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Guess what? You might not like it. Like I said, if you don't like it, go get some coins that you like. But in the meantime, time, let's compare the numbers. Go to your local coin store, see how much they charge you, and see what basic shit they give you, and look at what you spend with us and what we can give you. It's simple. That's just simple. You know what I'm saying? It's just business. So it ain't no we got to be spookism or crazy talk. That's just crazy, bro. That's the world is so entitled and audacity nowadays of people that just hate on you for any kind of weird ass reason. It's hard out here for everybody. Why are you hating? You know what I'm saying? You hating on something that I didn't even create it. I'm just in the game. You're not even hating on the white man for doing it. You damn sure ain't hating on the Jews for doing it. You just hate on us for doing it. That shit was weird.
Somebody says it's gold-plated silver not valuable as non-plated silver.
How are you seeing these comments? I didn't even see that.
Black, it says Chief Black. Yeah, right there.
Silver not valuable. No, most definitely, bro. Silver is silver. All right, so of course, if you're looking through the white man's eyes, the white man has 1,000 different. Like I said, when we're playing chess and we start kicking their ass in chess, they're gonna want to start playing checkers. They're gonna always move the goal line. They're always gonna make up some shit, bro. If you got gold and gold is always gonna be gold over silver, which is still gonna be silver, it's still it might not be as valuable as solid gold. That goes without saying, but it's still valuable. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people got gold. It's called gold gilded. That's what gold plated. They do it all the time. There's nothing wrong with that. It's real gold. The same way you got this real gold. If I melt this down and pour it on top, it's still gold.
But
So now gold plated is still good. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it's not as valuable per se as non-plated silver. No, but no, gold plated is actually more valuable or about the same value as just regular silver. It just depends on what you like too. Especially when you're talking about jewelry. Yep, 999. Hell yeah, but yeah. If y'all want something, like I said, y'all got our website. Let me see if I put the website back up there. Hit us up. This is what we're doing right now. I most definitely want to get everybody these matriarch backs, gold backs.
fire.
I most definitely want to like these are some new ones that just came out. This one right here. And I had to get that for my personal stuff because you know the Florida the gold back, black girl gold back.
$10 gold back.
Huh?
That's a $10 gold back. A $10
now look
gold
it up.
back.
No, they got $10 on it, but look it up how much it costs. You know what I'm saying? That one's probably about what? This one?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, this is about $90 right here. That's when we got it.
Damn.
The one I want, the Florida black girl, that one's like $200.
Yeah.
She said $230 on the Florida. So it's just like you got to get it while you can get it. You know what I'm saying? We be so quick to say something expensive. Yeah, we be so quick to price ourselves out. You worry about fiat, but at the same time, you're not worried about the toilet paper you waste. You're not worried about all these other things that you waste. So this one right here is $300, and it's a collectible. Actually, big shout out to Goldbacks because they actually sent us this one for free. I guess to promote for them or whatever. So big shout out to Goldbacks. If y'all ever want to send me some, listen, Goldbacks, just let y'all know. If y'all want to see me some more Goldbacks, I will promote for y'all. Send me all the black girls. I'll sell them out fast for y'all.
Telling you.
Yeah, man, it's a game right now.
Get you blocked in.
We gotta get our people out of spookism. We gotta get our people out of spookism, bro. If every time we come out with something new,
Hey, so
our people
if I wanted to go,
what's that?
I was gonna say if I wanted to go and find some right. Well, I know I can get it from you right now, but like say if somebody was in a town right now and they say tomorrow I'm gonna get up in the morning and go buy me some gold backs, go buy me some physically. What is the name of the place that they want to look for to buy them at? Like a gold market or a place to sell gold or a trade market? I know you got them, but like I said, go ahead.
No, you can go anywhere. You like the name of the company is Goldback. You can go anywhere. The name of the company is called Goldbacks. Now, if you go to gold stores or silver stores or something like that, they're gonna have a crazy ass premium. So you can. But remember, we had the conversation earlier. Remember, we had the conversation earlier about wholesaling. That's what I'm doing. I'm wholesaling. The more we buy, the cheaper it gets, and that's the way we all get it. That don't change the value of the gold once you get it, or the gold. Just because we got it under spot value, don't mean it's under spot value for the rest of the world. So what we're doing is wholesaling. You can go to anywhere, go back. You know what I'm saying? The what you call it, or you can go to different places, but just be careful. You always want to just, you know what I'm saying, pay attention to the rate, because some people I've been seeing them. Like I was just in what was it, Jacksonville? No, we was in Atlanta. And I go to a gold store and they were selling one of the Florida Goldbacks. They were selling this one for like $30-$40, and it's not that expensive. But they're banking on you not knowing that. You see what I'm saying? This is just the indigenous girl. So, oh shit! Somebody just said, "Oh wow, we've been talking for 2 hours." G. Somebody just hit us up and said spot price right now just went up $91. While we were talking, spot just went up $2.
That's up like $2 almost.
And in the meantime, between time, they talking about
it's like he's going up $1 an hour. Yeah.
I don't be understanding where these people be coming from.
You know. Yeah, I'm about to get ready to get out because I gotta go do something
I'm about to get out to the doctor. We got some weirdos in the chat. They say we got some trolls in the chat. Like I said, bro, it's a lot of agents and lames in the world. If you if the people that got number time, bro, if you ain't talking about no money, bro, I ain't concerned, bro. That shit at this point in time, a lot of people just be talking, hear themselves talk. You know what I'm saying? Got the gold, got the dragon gold notes also. Yeah, most definitely got the gold dragon notes. You know. We got these gold nuggets. We also got the year of the serpent. We got silverbacks, dragons. Now these are crazy because when they came out, we got them when they first came out, and the price of them went all the way up. We got these. Oh man, this is the new cougar that came out of Gold Note. This is the new cougar they got, right? Yeah. But check this out. Now the front still looks like the regular one. Shout out my boy Vibes, but the back of them is different. You know what I'm saying? Now this the new one. The old one don't have that panther on the back of it. Let me see. Yeah, the old one don't have that panther on the back of it. So that's the new design they got right now.
Hey, how is it a way you could test?
We say
to make sure
I can't hear you broke up.
Test to make sure that so when you buy these gold, when you buy these gold backs, is there a way you could test to make sure the gold is real, or it's got like an authentication or something on it?
Yeah, most definitely got gold backs. You're not counterfeiting gold backs. They got barcodes on them. They're gonna tell you exactly how much gold is on them. You really can't fake the gold on it anyway. And also,
Some of them like this.
Yeah,
UV.
And they got UV lights on it. I don't know where my black lights. Yeah, you can hit it with the black light, and it'll show too. Like you ain't counterfeiting this. And then you like once you get into the silver game, you know what gold and silver look like. You know what. Yeah, we're gonna get back to that, man. If you want to hit us up, man, please hit us up. Thank y'all for everybody in the chat that was supportive or just wanted to hear about it. Like I say, I don't know where all the hate comes from. Like people have way too much time on their hand. Find something to do. That's all we talk about. Health, wealth, riches to us all. I say, may you have everything in this life and the next that you strive for. May you have everything in this life and the next that you strive for. Don't be one of these just preaching and talking and don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, young elder man, I appreciate you too, God, man. Appreciate you tapping in with me tonight and mixing up a little bit. I know we talked about a bunch of different things. Yeah, she want to show us. They got a new one out. Looks like a gold bar design, but it's a gold bag. Man, hey, if you got it, bring them on the show. I want to show more indigenous. Like our people be so scared to show them. Meanwhile, white people get paid just showing the stuff off. It's 11/11 right now, but I want more of us to be comfortable showing off our coins and stuff. Like we into coins. Like we got to find something new to be in. Like bro said, all the sports is fake. All the sports are fake. All the music is fake. All the entertainment is fake. We got to create a higher elevation. You know what I'm saying? A higher level of thinking. So at 11/11 on this beautiful Tuesday, Ogun Metal Day, man, we appreciate y'all, and we out of here, man. I say. You got anything else for us, young elder?
Peace,
man. Peace to the God.
Hey, that's it, man. Stay up, stay safe.
A reminder that we are all connected, from the cosmos to the core. Welcome back, family, to the frequency.
Here, we honor the stone people, the record keepers, ancient memory.
Tonight, we listen to our elders, the wise women, the seers,